Hello, today we're doing a Falcon and Winter Soldier bullet journal setup for April 2021.
Here's my bullet journal. I'm flipping through the themes I've done so far this year. Tenet, 2 Wandavisions, and now Falcon and Winter Soldier. So the first thing I did was put down washi tape to give me some borders so I could paint straight lines with watercolor, which is impossible to do when you're doing it freestyle. I decided to do diagonally shaped lines because I saw that all of Marvel's promotional social media content used a lot of red and blue stripes with different widths. I covered up my red stripes with washi tape, but on top of the red stripes so that I wouldn't mix the blue I'm painting with the red. After that, I took a black marker and did a border because I wasn't able to get perfectly straight edges with the watercolor. Then I cut out different shaped stars as templates to draw the design that's on the banner of Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney+, except they did a white star, but I don't have any white pens, so I did gray. On the other page, I'm writing the word April in the show's font. To copy it exactly, I had to print it out and trace its letters on top of the paper with a sharp pencil to indent the lettering. Then I took it off and tilted the page to see the indents because they look pretty invisible when it's laying flat. So I went over the indented outline with a small Pigma micron and then filled everything else in with a larger black marker. And then because the logo has cracks in it, I drew the crack designs on my finger and stamped them on the letters. I did that because I wanted them to be lighter and not bold pen lines because I think that could get really messy. And that's it for the cover page. Now I'm doing my next spread, which is kind of a combination of all of the separate pages I usually do. I think having them all together is going to make it a lot more convenient and easier to fill out. So right now I'm just doing the small calendar. I wrote out all of the days of the week and the numbers in the Falcon Winter Soldier font, and above and below is the shield logo that's on the Falcon and Winter Soldier logo. I filled in the lines with a blue marker and a gray Arteza watercolor marker and a red Pigma micron. Next, I wrote in the word April but smaller, and I didn't do the indent this time because that does take a while and a smaller word is more forgiving than the bigger one. Oh, at this point, I was giving up on that blue star. I totally forgot what I was going to do with that, so I glued a piece of the second page over it and put diagonal lines on top of it for the sections of my playlist, my goals, and the books I'm going to be reading this month. On the little flap door, I split with another diagonal line to make room for my events and to-do list for the big tasks I'll be doing throughout the month. I decided not to do a title for the habit tracker because my hand was so dead at this point. This probably took me about 6 hours, but that's what this little graph is. I just decided to add some red accent stripes, and I made the red darker with some gray watercolor because my red marker pen isn't dark enough and I don't have a darker one. And then here's the notes, and that's it.
So those are all of my monthly spreads that I use every single day throughout the month. But I'm also going to be doing the weekly spreads. I'm going to be posting those only in my community tab, so make sure you click the bell. Otherwise, I don't think you'll be able to see them. If you decide to copy what I did in this video, post your own video, and I'll do a community tab post where you can drop the link so that I can see it and feature you in my next bullet journal video. And yeah, I think it's time for the final flip through. That's it for this video. I'll see you later at the end of my next Falcon and Winter Soldier Funnies video. Bye.
I just want